guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Clifton 6 from Hoka One after 100 miles. As you can see, my right shoe did not hold up very well. So the Hoka One Clifton 6 is a road shoe that weighs about 9 ounces and it has a 5mm drop, and it is a neutral balanced ride of a shoe. That's from Hoka's website. It's a max cushion road running shoe that I've felt that I can use on trails, roads, tracks, anything you want to throw at the shoe, you can pretty much handle. My initial thoughts that I had, my first review actually, was that this is one of my favorite shoes of 2019, which I still agree with, but I wanted to give an update because obviously you can see that it's missing some outsole rubber. Oh, I just hit the camera. It looks a little different. This shoe, after 100 miles, for me, is pretty much toast, and that's pretty sad for me to say, but I wanted to give you my thoughts about it. Basically, originally, when I got this shoe, I didn't really like any of the Clifton models. I ran in the 4, the 1, and the 5. The 5 was dreadful. The 4 was alright. The 1, I think, is a little too overhyped. So when I got this shoe, I wasn't really expecting anything. I just really wanted to try it out, give it another chance. I really loved it. I loved it enough that I bought another pair just in case, and I'm going to be utilizing that pair now because of this shoe being retired. This shoe still has life in it, but for me, it's kind of dead right now. It looks good still cosmetically. It's a little beat up, a little gross looking, but other than that, it still has life in it. You could get easily another 100 miles out of this shoe. But the downfalls from it is it's lost its structure for me. I'm not even a heel striker, and the heel is caving in on itself. When I step in the shoe, it sinks in the back. I feel like I'm walking like this instead of normally. So this shoe definitely did not hold up long enough for me in that sense. The ride itself, it got worse over time. So the first review that I had about 40 miles in it. I loved the first 40 miles of the shoe. At 100 miles, this shoe felt dreadful. And I don't know if that's just me because I've been dealing with some leg fatigue, but I went for a 5-mile run in these yesterday, and my legs were not feeling good. But that's a negative about it. Pros about it is it's one of my favorite shoes, again, as I said. It's almost a do-it-everything shoe. It's very... it's like a daily trainer. That's what it is, and I really enjoy the fact that it's a daily trainer and that you can wear it for most things. I even think it's kind of cool to look, kind of cool to wear when you are keeping it on your feet when you're not running, just walking around. I think it looks kind of cool. But again, the durability issue on the bottom is pretty toast. Also, the nubs on the rubber nubs here are just toasted as well. So it was a good shoe for what it was. I'm going to be using the other Clifton 6 that I have, the black one, because I do enjoy the shoe, but I'm a little upset that it flattened out. It's like a pancake now, and I really wish it was still its firm, responsive ride that it was when I first got it. But other than that, highly recommend this shoe to anyone. I have a weird gait cycle, weird running cycle, and I also weigh more than the average runner. So if you're a normal sized runner who is a neutral runner, this shoe is going to be perfect for you. So highly recommend it if you're that person. If you have a weird strike pattern, this shoe is a little weird. It works against you a little bit. So that's my final thoughts on the Clifton 6 after 100 miles. I'm going to be using the new version that I have, the newer colorway that I have more, but this shoe is done for me, so it's going in the closet. Again, guys, thanks for subscribing. Please subscribe, like, share this with your friends if you are into that sort of thing. Highly recommend that you do that because we're growing this channel. We're like 80 subscribers strong right now. I want to hear all about it from you guys. Comment below if you've run in the shoe as well. I want to hear about it because I think this is a winner of a shoe. So just because I didn't like it after a certain amount of mileage doesn't mean I don't like this shoe. I still love it. So peace out, guys. Take it easy.